Hello Stars, Coach Cheshire here, and today I'm going to demonstrate the proper way to do a push-up. Now push-up, you're going to start down on the ground on your hands and feet. Things to remember when you're doing a push-up is your hands and your feet are the only things that ever touch the ground. Okay, so when you're down, feet are on the ground, hands are on the ground, hands are facing forward, means my fingertips are forward. Arms are about shoulder width apart. It should be the most natural position, so you should kind of automatically go to that position. Now you'll notice my back is nice and straight. Okay, that's how you want to stay throughout the push-up, whether you're up or down or in the middle. When you go down, you only want to go down far enough to make a 45-degree angle at the elbow. So it should look something like this. Okay. So if you'll notice, no part of me is touching the ground except for my hands and feet. Okay? My legs aren't touching, my knees aren't touching, only my hands and feet. And I push back up. That's what a proper push-up should look like. Things to avoid when you're doing your push-ups. Okay? These are common mistakes that everybody makes, grown-ups, kids alike. The problem is it's hard to, if you don't do push-ups a lot, it's hard to know what that feels like to do a proper push-up. So you may feel like you're doing it right, even though you're doing it wrong. So watch out for these mistakes. A good idea is to have somebody video you, so you can go back and watch it and see if you're making these mistakes and fix them. So a lot of these mistakes can look kind of funny. So before you laugh at me too much though, video yourself and go back and watch, because I bet you're making some of the same mistakes. So I'm going to show you some of the common ones. Not keeping your back straight. That's one of the biggest ones. So I should not see the upward dog yoga pose. That's not part of a push-up. Should not see the opposite of that, where you have your booty in the air like a downward dog. That's not a push-up either. And I shouldn't see the combination of the two. Definitely not a push-up. Also, make sure you go all the way down. These are not push-ups. That's another common mistake people make. Like, whew, I just did 30 push-ups. No, sorry, you didn't. But anyway, common mistakes when you do push-ups. Try to avoid those. The other thing I want to show you are a couple modifications, because push-ups, if you don't do them a lot, or if you're younger, they can be hard to do. So, the farther away from the ground you get with the push-up, the easier it's going to get. So if I did a push-up on this table, it's going to be easier than if I did it all the way on the ground. Now I'll do it the same, okay, keep my back straight, make that 45-degree angle at my elbow. I go down about the same distance, but it's easier to do it. Now make sure you're using something that's not going to move. Okay, you wouldn't want to use a chair, or like this piano bench here or something where if I push on it, it's going to slide out from under me. That's a good way to get hurt, so watch out for that. Now if I move over to this counter, that's going to be easier even than the table, because it's even higher. Okay, I'm closer to standing up. So I can do these. I know that counter's not going anywhere. And if I'm really having a hard time learning the right form, I can even use the wall. Okay, and just practice pushing off of the wall, just to get that form right and learn how to keep my back straight. So that's how you do push-ups. Those are some of the common mistakes and some modifications you can use. And remember, just keep moving.